Okay, I'm moving in. It's official. This is my new house. I cannot believe this house. Oh my gosh. This is the pool house where I'm standing. Amazing. I'm moving in here. Welcome back to Oh So Lovingly, where life imitates art, discovering beauty in the everyday with whimsy and elegance around every corner. Welcome to the first Christmas vlog. This season is all about love, and I'm bringing you with me to see my favorite tradition, the show-stopping Atlanta Decorators show house. Come along as I meet the talented designers behind each room, and then shopping at some of my favorite small businesses that always give me so much joy, all while looking at the beauty of the world slower and more intentionally, because there is beauty all around us. Guess what day it is? It's the day of the Atlanta Decorators show house. I'm so excited. I've so been looking forward to this, and I'm wearing my gorgeous new Abby Glass dress today. Here's why I'm so excited about today's show house. This was Bobby Jones's residence. This is the study where Bobby Jones came up with the masters. I am so excited. If you love old homes, you are in for an amazing treat today. I'm so thrilled to bring you with me. I cannot wait. So no dragging this out. This is the outfit for the day. I'm wearing my gorgeous Lee C. Lurch mother of pearl flower earrings, Abby Glass dress. I'm pairing this with my gorgeous black Margot pointy mules and my vintage Celine bag, which is a classic. I love an effortless black and black accessories just to kind of tie them together with the look. I cannot wait. I'm gonna go and see all of these amazing designers. I've got a lot of business cards with me too, so that I can connect with designers who I feel like really match my aesthetic. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm thrilled to bring you with me to the 2024 Christmas Decorator Show House. Let's go!
Excited to kick off the holiday season here at this historic home, and thank you for being here to preview it, get the first glance at the house. This house has been a labor of love.
I think I want to get smart.
Yeah.
I don't want anything in the ice.
You got it. Just darn.
Welcome to the stunning former home of golfer Bobby Jones. This circa 1929 residence was an absolute jewel box. It sits on over 1.5 acres. It was actually a gift from the city of Atlanta to Bobby Jones after his Grand Slam in 1930. Now, it's in this home that Bobby Jones co-designed the masters, and every inch is restored lovingly to perfection. So this is just off of the kitchen, and we come out to the pool, and I want to give you the good stuff first. I wanted to show you the pool and the pool house. This pool house is stunning. I was so swept away by just the effortlessness of how this was designed. The open walls with the curtains. I love how the intersection of outside and inside blends so beautifully back at this pool house. It was such a joy to go and explore back there. And without further ado, my favorite room, the dining room. Absolutely stunning. This room was designed by Matthews Design Group. I got to speak with the designers, and Nina Long is one of them. It was such a joy to get to talk to these amazingly talented artists. Like, interior designers are artists, because look how amazingly layered this room was, starting with the amazing chinoiserie wallpaper, pulling out colors from the wallpaper in the lamp, the browns in the lamp, the browns in the art, the golds in the frames, and the candlesticks, the greens, abundant greens, the beautiful blues. And all of that echoed in the wrapping paper and the classic blue and white curtains. I always tell people, if you're going to go with a busy wallpaper, that's your main print. Don't mess around with anything else. Stripes is pretty much all you need if you have a wallpaper this spectacular. So I loved their little bar cart. I loved looking up close at this beautiful mural. I love how they kind of gave a little shadow effect behind the elements to make it look a little more vintage. I don't know if you noticed that, but it was absolutely so fun to get to study. So we're in the foyer now, which was done by the incomparable Means Carney. And oh my gosh, this room, this beautiful green color. I loved the color of these walls. I loved how they did the tree with the bows and tinsel. This was a happy, happy room. This would be such a fun game night room. I love all the little touches that just make a show home look like it's actually being lived in. Like the little side tables with knickknacks. It's just, you can picture yourself there. And that's the experience of coming to the show house, is putting yourself here. This is the study where Bobby Jones literally dreamt up the Masters golf tournament. This study was absolutely untouched. I'm so thankful that they didn't touch the ceiling or the molding on the walls. They just accentuated what was already there and what was already so regal about that space. Very excited about how they did that. And the office, including that little speakeasy area, was done by Tish Mills. Love her team. Now we are in the master suite done by Sandy Beck, who has my literal exact style. Sandy was really so gracious in spending some time with us, and I'll show you her talking through this room in just a second. But I want you to take in how she really did neutrals so well. The creamware on the display shelves. I mean, there's a little blue and green, but it's really a nice neutral space that feels like a palette cleanser. I love how there's a lot of off-whites, a lot of blues and greens. Makes you feel like you just brought the outside in. And I can't wait to introduce you to Sandy to hear more about her process.
Hi everyone, I am Sandy Beck, and this is the Junior Primary Suite for this year's Atlanta Homes and Lifestyles Home for the Holidays home. We were fortunate enough to be asked to design this space, as it is the original bedroom of Bobby Jones himself. So when we were thinking about the space, we asked the question, what do we think his wife Mary would have wanted? And we decided to keep it very classic, traditional, Southern, with some elements that we thought were very appropriate for that time. Starting with this beautiful armoire linen press. Back in the day, in the 1920s, this probably was used for a wardrobe, as closets were very small. And it could be used today and most likely house a television. This is from Le Chateau Antiques, and we absolutely love it. The wood is so beautiful and brings warmth. So we wanted to bring in a few dark wood elements. In contrast, we brought in some painted furniture, which is also very Southern. Again, this is from Le Chateau, and we had these painted. We wanted to go with blue and white with some touches of green, which again is very Southern, classic, traditional. These lamps are Murano glass, which are very special to me right now, as I just returned from a trip to Italy and went to the island of Murano. So when I found these, I fell in love, and it brings back such great memories. My favorite color is pink, and for once I didn't use pink in a show house, but I did have a touch with pink peonies, which happens to be my favorite color. And it's these little details in your own home that can make such a difference. If you take these away, for example, you see it's just not as special. But so just a little pop of beautiful flowers makes such a difference in your home. We always use coffee table books, and sometimes people struggle with how to use small art. So an easel is a great way to use small art, and it lights it up and adds just a little special touch.
And I love that easel. Like that.
This easel is from Means Carney, who happened to have designed the foyer downstairs.
Yes.
And they were so sweet to let us use this mirror. So moving around the room, I guess the next logical place to go is the bed. This bed started with this beautiful Schumacher fabric. One of my designers, Sharon, fell in love with this and showed it to me, and we had to have it. So this is amazing. A cool Schumacher fabric. Yes, it is very expensive, but we encourage our clients to do touches of special things So we just have it on a pillow here, and then 2 pillows in our fun peacock chairs that I'll talk about in just a minute. All of our bedding is from 𝑶𝑷𝑬𝑵, which is a great local Atlanta store. We were able to keep it very simple and just let this pillow pop. But my favorite thing on this bed is the actual headboard.
Yes.
I love cane. I feel like that's another very Southern, classic, traditional element. This is also from Le Chateau. I always pronounce it incorrectly. And they will custom paint any color you would like. So they had our wallpaper and actually came into the space during installation and got it just right for us.
Wow.
So we love, love, love our headboard and the wallpaper. So
The wallpaper is incredible.
we struggled a drop with the wallpaper, thinking, is it worth it to do this pale color? But then we thought it just gives another layer, which also makes a room special.
Yeah.
To add an additional layer, and we thought it felt just very festive and in the right light. It has a little shimmer for Christmas.
It does. It's so sweet. Where's the wallpaper
So the
source?
wallpaper is from 𝑇iVO.
Okay.
And our bathroom wallpaper is from 𝑇iVO as well.
I knew it. Oh my god.
Southern room.
I love the maiden ferns. I'm obsessed with them.
These I'm obsessed with.
They're
I love.
so
And these are
gorgeous.
from 𝑃𝑔𝑚, which I saw them and I'm like, are they cute or are they tacky?
No, they're so cute.
They're fun.
They're so
fun.
cute, and I
then,
love
like a little antique screen, which we love.
I love that. I love that more antiquing is coming back. Like that's something.
Schumacher. So this is another thing we do with a lot of our clients. This fabric is an inexpensive linen, and then we just put a
Genius. Yes. I love it. Isn't she just a doll? I loved it. Oh, and this is the foyer. So this is such a cool space. Means Carney Home did this as well. Loved what they did. So upstairs, this is the little hallway, and I loved that upholstered table. I've never seen that before. The garland was all done to perfection, and I had seen elements I'd never seen before. And we are in the magical laundry room, and I want to introduce you to my friend, Jamie. Y'all, this is Janie Harper, and this is the sweetest girl. We rode on the shuttle together, and we are just, I have her same style. And Janie, I would love for you to tell people how this came together.
Yeah. So I started really with the mural.
Yes.
Just with the shape of the space and this wall. Right as you walk in, I knew I wanted a mural applied there. A friend of mine, Shelby Hamilton, in Charleston, South Carolina, painted it for me. It's oil on linen. And it's actually a scene of the 18th green at the Atlanta Athletic Club. I grew up learning to play golf there when I was a little girl, and
So this is so full circle for you.
It is.
Wow.
And the Atlanta Athletic Club, in its previous location at East Lake, was Bobby Jones's home course.
Oh, wow.
So it really is full circle. And to have that connection. It's
So precious. Everything is so precious. Where did you source this chair?
the chair is actually a thrift find that I've had forever.
Oh my.
I know.
Oh my, I'm like geeking out right now. I love thrifting. I love thrifting.
I have a pair to it too, and it's original upholstery, and it's wild, straight out of the 70s.
I love that you said that this room started with one mural, and that's kind of what I talk about a lot with people is like, you can start a room with one thing.
Yeah.
You can decorate a room around a piece of art, and it can come together so beautifully.
Yeah.
Down, so all of my colors are in this rug, but they're completely watered down. From my salmons and the greens, everything you see, but it's completely watercolor. You know what I mean? So I start dark and then I go light. And that's just the way I always work. And I love, people are so afraid of color, and I'm like, no. Start with color, like start with dark, deep colors, and then you just, you know, work your way down to the lighter colors, which are safer and easy. And maybe go with the opposite. And then I love to, I feel like it's old fashion, right? It's vintage. It's a vintage color, but every single thing is Schumacher. Thank you.
As she's taking pictures of what's in here.
I love hearing you talk about it. Oh my gosh, so beautiful.
You know, it's just a lot of people don't understand, like, And I'm like, oh yeah, go for it. Don't be afraid. Stop being safe.
Because do you care if we turn off the light and film me real fast, just saying like that? Okay.
So you can enjoy the garden, but then while you're in the tub looking at the stars, if you push the button, then it becomes private. There isn't a place for a chandelier in here, so there's LED lights embedded up into the soffit area. So at evening, it just gives a very nice cast out. All the flooring in here is Renaissance, obviously, as everything in the house is, but it is a custom grand custom colors. We really wanted a take on a white bathroom, but not another white. I think that's never been done.
Oh
When
my
you walk
gosh,
into the
what?
shower, everyone has seen slab showers before. We wanted to push the envelope. So there's the dual doors. These are consecutive slabs. If you look at the vein come up, across, and back down, it looks like one giant slab, but it's 5 slabs.
I mean, a sauna behind your shower. Stop it. I'm done. I'm done. Amazing. So this is Kristen Wadsworth's designed master closets. She is so gifted. I mean, just look at how she played with the color here. The corals, a solid marble sculpture of a dress. Yes, it's like 100 pounds. I tried to she was like, touch it. I was like, oh my gosh. It was amazing. And I loved her intaglios hanging by her vanity desk. I can't get over the pinks and oranges and the lavenders, how they really talked to each other. It was really special and feminine and electric almost. You feel energized being in this space. So we are now in the kitchen. The kitchen was absolutely incredible. This is the pantry. So charming. I love the color of the green cabinets they chose for this space. Absolutely magical. This is the living room off of the kitchen. So beautiful. I really liked this color scheme for a masculine office. I love how they did the firewood. The birch logs looked amazing, and the garland was just perfect. It was so beautiful. They had little sweet touches of fresh flowers, which did not go unnoticed, especially by me. Then we had a sweet little office area, very girly office. I loved the marbled curtains. That was so cool. So we are going down into the basement now, and oh my goodness, I cannot wait to show you. Magical, expansive. They had a golf screen simulator in one room, a pool table in the other, and the most magical wine cellar I have actually ever seen. The walls, let's talk about behind the wine bottles though. Look at that stone. This room was special. And then I had to pop over to Lucy's Market. It was a must. Oh my gosh, and all of the Christmas was out. What a fitting experience to have for the December 1st vlog. I absolutely got lost here. There's so many sweet little gifts to find at Lucy's Market, like these gingerbread decorations. You could build on them every year. She always has the most beautiful vintage inspired decorations. It's just so magical. All of these little motorized decorations are just a nod to the old world Christmas decor where people used to have entire miniature villages. Oh my gosh, it's so happy. My mother-in-law would love the little ice skaters. I actually ran into some of the girls who had just come from the press day at the show house, and we hung out for a little bit, but it was such a wonderful, wonderful experience to see all of Christmas ready at Lucy's Market. Look at these little trains. That's what I mean. They just don't make things like this anymore, but you'll find them at Lucy's Market. incredible tree decor. I'm getting so many ideas for our tree, how to just decorate it so that there's a lot of florals and you really don't even miss the ornaments. Look at this faux reindeer. So happy and so much inspiration at Lucy's and so many great hostess gifts. Talk about the best holiday hostess gifts. You're done. Like, you're covered. Absolutely had a blast poking around at Lucy's. I'm back from the most spectacular home tour. That was such a joy. This was my favorite home tour yet. Wow. Like, Bobby Jones, this was his home, and that study is where he came up with the idea for the Masters. That's where he literally was dreaming up the tournament that would become the Masters. So it was stunning. It was so beautiful. Every square foot was like perfectly curated. The colors just spoke together perfectly all throughout every room of the house. It was so beautiful. It was so touching to know that Bobby Jones lived here. That home, the home itself, had so much character. It was so stunning. I had the best morning. So I'm back home, and what I'm doing today is I'm shooting my prints. So this is the finished commission, by the way, in her frame that she will be shipped off to shortly. I just wanted to get some good shots of it before I send it off. And I'm going to be doing a Black Friday mega sale on my website. So I am really going to be slashing prices. But all these are my prints, and so I'm just gonna like do a little shoot of these to show like what the impact they can have in a space. I mean, the prints look amazing. I'm not even kidding. These prints, I'll take this out so it's not glaring. I put this one next to the real thing, and when I tell you they were identical, the prints look so great. They came out amazing. So I'm going to place this one here. Wedding commission. I am still beside myself honored that I got to do this for them. The ducks came out amazing. The little water area, I need to sign it still, but I'm waiting to do a final scan for her so she can make this part of her invitation liner. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, so interesting. Have you guys ever heard of the Enneagram? Well, there's a new thing that I've just discovered, which is the 4 temperaments. So the 4 temperaments, I was just listening to this podcast. It is so fascinating. It's like every person has either one of the 4 or, you know, a percentage of 2 of the 4 temperaments. And this has been so fascinating to learn about. Oh my gosh, it's like, because it helps me understand myself better. It helps me understand my husband, my family, my friends. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's a melancholic. But what I am is a melancholic with a little choleric, which is the type they described as dangerous. It's like the dreamer that's also the doer. So it's like a little bit of both. So I'm dangerous. Look out. Go on to alexhavard.com and like there's a free test to see what your temperament is. It's fascinating. It is fascinating. I really enjoyed learning about it. Yay! Okay, yeah. So we have like mixtures of the colors and the greens. That is awesome. Yes. Gosh, I don't have a tiny print. Alrighty, I will pop some of the images on the screen that I shot, but I've got to get to work on getting all the discount codes live and just a lot of admin the rest of the evening. So I will pick up with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, my beauties. It is another very beautiful, very blustery, cold day. It's officially sweater weather. I have new jewelry to tell you about that I absolutely am adoring. So Ana Luisa sent over some new beautiful pieces, and I want to start with my, this is my travel ring. This is a moissanite diamond ring from Etsy. I love it. But Ana Luisa makes my favorite pave diamond ring, and they sent one in silver, so now I can match with my silver ring set, which is absolutely divine together. So that was the first thing they sent. Love this ring set. It's so beautiful. I love wearing this one when I travel because it's lab grown. So yeah. And they also sent, they sent this beautiful mother of pearl heart necklace that I love. So cute. I've paired it with my little pearl necklace that I have on all the time. And then these are the cutest little earrings. They like open and close like a little hinge. They're little diamond hoops. They are so darling. And actually I wore them yesterday and I could not even feel them. They're so comfortable. So cute and so dainty and delicate. Loving these. Oh my gosh. I've worked with Ana Luisa before and her jewelry is incredible. When I tell you sweat proof, water resistant, they're so cute. They're like just enough. They're just the right touch of little elegance. I love Ana Luisa. I will put all of the links to this jewelry down in the description box because you will love it. But yeah, I love wearing my lab grown diamond, and I'm so happy I now have a silver pave diamond stacking ring to go with it. I love it. So this is my look for today. I'm very excited. We're gonna go to brunch and run some errands, and I think we're gonna go antiquing as well. So I'm very excited about that. But this is my gorgeous Never a Wallflower turtleneck. I've been obsessed with this. And I paired it with my gorgeous like loose pants, and these are my new Patricia Green loafers. They're so chic. This look, I feel like I'm gonna be an outfit repeater with this look because this is such a chic look. I'm gonna use the same purse I did yesterday at the show house because it was such a hit and it's so easy. Like you're popping out, boom, easy access. It's awesome. So that is my look. I'm so excited for our little errands today, and then tonight we have a very full weekend because, oh my gosh, it's just all the things are happening like right now. Tonight, we're meeting up with my good friend, Sarah Catherine, and her husband, Brett. So Steven and I are gonna actually go and meet up with her and Brett. And I'm very excited to have dinner with them because Brett, Sarah Catherine's husband, is from Birmingham, as is Steven. And both of our husbands just love Jesus, and I'm really excited for us to get together because I feel like Sarah Catherine and I are kindred spirits, and the stuff she's told me about her husband, I'm like, our husbands would get along. So I'm very excited about tonight. And that's tonight. I still don't know what I'm gonna wear for dinner tonight, but we'll figure that out when we get back. Let's go. So this is our amazing brunch view. I'm obsessed. This is the Daily in Buckhead. They have 3 locations, but this is their Buckhead location, and I love coming here because of this view right here. Steven and I had the best brunch, and then we popped into Turnage Place because they were having a big sale. I just wanted to see what they had in. We're looking for a couple of big pieces, and at the moment, I'm just like, I'm on a trinket freeze. Like if I see a cute little trinket, I'm not letting myself even be tempted because we need furniture, and that desk was very tempting. Look at this little side table, so cute. I love the barley twist candlesticks at the moment. Got distracted by a pretty vase, but I also love venturing into the library and seeing what kind of old vintage books they have. I'm loving copper at the moment. I'm on a copper kick. If you ever need to plan a pretty vintage tea party, come to Turnage Place. They have so many teacups and silver, you will not know what to do with yourself. Beautiful Thanksgiving platter. I loved this beautiful cutlery, the antler cutlery. And then look at those mother of pearl napkin rings. They're so charming. Turnage Place has just got so much goodness. Then I popped into Boxwood. How happy is it here? How happy is it in Boxwoods? I always like to look through their little coffee table books, loving the Lily of the Valley. That's what I want to do with the faux Lily of the Valley from Boxwoods. I have a vase just like that. I love their gold garland here too. They've literally I guess they've spray painted garland gold here at Boxwoods. It's so beautiful. I just adore everything. Everything is beautiful. Okay, this I think is going to be my outfit for dinner tonight with our sweet friends Sarah Catherine and Brett. I love this 𝑏𝑰𝑗𝑵 by Vera dress. It is so easy. I'm just gonna keep the same jewelry on. What I love about the Ana Luisa jewelry is it like you just keep it on and you don't take it off. That's the goal, which I love. So for dinner tonight, I'm doing the 𝑏𝑰𝑗𝑵 by Vera dress with my Patricia Green and shoes that I love. These are my B loafers. Love these so much. So I thought they're a nice little peek out from under the dress at the bottom. They're adorable. I love the ease of this dress. It's really nice and chill. It's like my favorite thing of casual elegance. Very comfortable. It's very flattering, but it's still elegant and there's still an elevated sense about it, which I really adore. So I'm very excited to wear this tonight. It's nice and flowy, which will be great with the wind we've got today that brought in the cold weather. I think what I'm going to have to do though is add a turtleneck on top of this because it is again quite chilly out today, but this is such a great look together. It doesn't poke out underneath the turtleneck. I'm just going to tie the bow a little tighter, but yeah, this is such a cute look. I love this silhouette. I just love this silhouette. And all of my friends now are telling me I'm starting to wear sweaters with dresses, and you're right, it's amazing. I'm like, well, I'm excited about tonight. I'm very, very excited to spend some time with Sarah Catherine and Brett. And this is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love this look. I love the movement the dress has under the turtleneck. Very excited. Yay! Well, good morning, my beauties. It is Sunday, and that means there is fresh bread. Yay, I'm so excited. Tonight, I'm bringing fresh bread to our friend's house. We are hosting the new pastor at our house, and we just wanted to like welcome him and have kind of a Friendsgiving all in one. So I have a lot of sourdough this morning. The house smells like heaven. But I wanted to show you my look for church today and kind of the evening. This sweater dress, I know I've been saying how cold it is, so you're probably like, why are you wearing a dress? This is so warm. I got this on Nordstrom, I think a few years ago, and it is so warm when I tell you I am like sweating in this dress, even though my legs are exposed. It is so great, especially for cold days when you want to just be comfortable and you want to, you're going to be able to go. It's such a great sweater dress, and it goes wonderful with a belt. So I cannot quit these Ana Luisa earrings. They're so like dainty, and I forget they're on. I actually got into the shower with them last night. I've never done that with earrings ever, but I got into the shower with these earrings on last night, and I was like, whoa. When I got out of the shower, I was like, oh my god. They're still on. So I've never done that. That was a first. But there's my kombucha. My goodness heavens to Betsy, I still can't drink coffee. I still am like not able to drink coffee. This is the weirdest thing. It's been the longest I've ever gone where I just like my body cannot compute, cannot handle it. So I gave up and gave into this, and I went and got some decaf coffee, and I'm gonna make some decaf coffee and see if that helps. But I just did not have time to this morning with the bread and getting everything ready for tonight. So I am on I love this kombucha. This is the Ginger Aid kombucha. I love ginger. It's really funny, I'm redhead. I love ginger flavored anything. Look at this hair, it just doesn't want to obey. Go behind my ear. Anyway, I love ginger flavor anything, and so the kombucha, I started drinking the ginger kombucha because it's like the healthiest version of ginger ale that you could possibly have. So this summer, I got really into ginger beer because I don't drink. I've never drank alcohol. I just don't like it. But this summer, we were going to breweries and stuff with friends, and I would just get a ginger beer. And so I like had a ginger beer summer this summer, and I kind of miss it, but then I really loved ginger beer. But then I looked and I saw how much sugar and how much terrible ingredients they had in ginger beer, and I was like, oh no! So I did some research, and I got some ginger beer from Trader Joe's, Trader Joe's has a great no sugar option of ginger beer, but even still, I don't want fake sugar. I don't want anything fake. So the Ginger Aid kombucha is like the ginger ale, the ginger beer, all in one, and it's like a very healthy version, which is right down my alley. So this is what we're doing. But I was like, I'm just gonna get decaf coffee and see what happens. Because I still can't drink coffee. And this has never happened to me. I've always been a coffee drinker. But the weirder thing is, I've also had a ton of energy. I've had this burst of energy. Like, brrr, I don't need coffee. I don't miss it. It's kind of a mystery. So if anyone can fix me or figure me out, please try. Anyways, so I've got the bread cut up. This is gonna be a fun night. We're gonna just like get together with all of our friends from church, all the people that serve with us on the worship band. So it's gonna be a great night, and I'm so proud. This is like the second or third thing that I've brought my sourdough to, and every time I'm like, is this real? Like, am I actually doing this? Because y'all, I've never been a baker. I've never been a cook. Like, I cook great vegetables. I cook great Whole30 food. I cook great things like that. I'm not a baker. So the fact that I'm baking sourdough, I am genuinely shocked. So I'm very proud, and I hope they love it. So yeah, we are going to adjourn.